This is for you, Jessica Clare, my lovely daughter. We were talking about this very song in the Williamson family swimming pool at Singleton only this week in January 2024. I happened to ask Jessica Clare, what's your favourite Beatles song? And she pondered for a moment and she said, Eleanor Rigby. So this one's for you, Jess. I think it's in our DNA. It's a wonderful song about caring for lonely people. And indeed, my mother, I always used to think of my mother with this song because she was one of those people. And sadly, she did die with nobody attending her funeral, as far as I can find out. And she's in an unmarked grave. So this song's very, very poignant for me. Eleanor Rigby picks up the rice in the church where a wedding has been. Lives in a dream, waits at the window, wearing a face that she keeps in a jar by the door. Who is it for? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong? Father Mackenzie writing the words of a sermon that no one will hear. No one comes near, look at him working, darning his socks in the night when there's nobody there. What does he care? All the lonely people, where do they all come from? All the lonely people, where do they all belong? Eleanor Rigby died in the church and was buried along with her name. Nobody came, Father Mackenzie, wiping the dirt from his hands as he walks from her grave. No one was saved, all the lonely people, where do they all come from? All the lonely people, where do they all belong? Very emotional for me. Held back tears there. I only found out in 2013 that my mother had passed away 10 years earlier in another state of Australia. We'd been separated when I was 6. I was taken off her for my own personal safety. Mum had a nervous breakdown when I was 5, 6, 7. And God bless her soul. May she rest in peace. I'm going down to Melbourne to put some flowers on her unmarked grave this year, 2024. And I will try to get a nameplate put on her grave if we can track down the people who did bury her and who own the plot. But the Faulkner